Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Queensbridge. So, we're supposed to get the final memento for the Widow of the Brock. I suppose I could have gone through there, that's fine. And since we've already cleared this dungeon a long time ago, I'm not expecting much opposition, but who knows? New enemies might have spawned. Is there anything... Well, we don't know exactly where Lord Brock died. The interrogation hall might be. You look around the cells, wondering if you can find where Lady Brock's husband died. Indeed. You aren't optimistic. He died decades ago, and this place has seen many wardens and prisoners since then. If you want to truly obey Lady Brock's instructions, you'll need to find some sort of clue. Yeah. Next game. The box is full of old junk. I guess we just solved our quest. Tools, broken crockery, a length of rope, nothing of value or interest. It's all rusty and or moldy and old. You realize Lady Brock's husband was killed in this room. How do I suddenly realize that? Some of the stuff might have been here when he was slain. You dig through the box looking for something old. At the bottom you find a pair of wicked-looking shackles. They've been here for a long time. They're more rust than iron. This is the best you will be able to do. You take them. Huh. Okay. Sure, let's hope she's content with that. I mean, really, I have no idea how we knew that he died in this room. I mean, I guess it's a pretty good guess, but yeah, it's not quite sure where we're taking that absolute certainty from all of a sudden. But well, that quest solved even faster than I was expecting, but that's fine by me, honestly. So we'll quickly return here, quickly travel halfway across the entire continent again. This was all I found where your husband died. I mean, considering I stopped looking immediately after picking up this random piece of old rusty iron. Oh well. She takes the shackles as if they were a serpent. Her hands tremble. I mean, it's probably a good idea to handle them carefully because of, you know, risk of infection. Rusty metal. Anyway, her hands tremble. She drops them on the floor. The guards outside start at the sound. That is what he died for. I will have you paid for your work. I have had a treasure set aside for you in my chambers. And this, she points at the rusty shackles, my lord died to keep people locked in those miserable things. Is that so? Yes. Honestly, I don't know. I thought he was... I don't know why he was there. I guess he was trying to reclaim the jail, and he wasn't there as a prisoner. I think she said something along those lines, so yeah, I guess, yeah. He was so thrilled. He was going to see Vol. Vol who fought us, who cheated us, who insulted us. He was thrilled to fight Vol. He didn't care what Vol. It is our way. And that led him to fight those desperate souls? It seems so. She looks down at the shackles. The Ariel and Vol wronged us once. We are able to use that to justify anything, any crime. That madness killed my husband. He died fighting to keep slaves, because of our own... She shakes her head. No, enough, Prince. There is one more thing I need. No errands, just a moment of your time. Oh, sure. I sent you for trinkets of my husband's service. I wanted them. They have value to me. That is not all, though. There was another reason. And what was that? I needed a glimpse of the lives of the other people of Sacramento, those we hate. I have seen more than I had before. And what have you learned? My people are ruled by hatred. Of other people, of ourselves. I don't like us anymore. I mean... that hatred keeps your people together. What a horrible way to see things. No, I firmly believe that any kind of hatred always holds back, so yeah. Worse than that. My husband died for madness and lies. The Ukatish can't hide in our grudges and shame anymore. They won't, not if I can do something. So what now? Well, you have already given the Brock power. For that I thank you. I will complete my mourning. Then I will emerge. I will go to the Homeborn, and I will say what I have learned. Thanks to you, there will be a new day for the Ukatish. Thank you, Atantuo. Sure. Happy to help. get some more experience, even though it's not gonna be doing a whole lot for us. And this is our reward: some gold, some diamonds, and a festival harp. Can use this once before resting. Its song forces your foe to dance as you gleefully drain its life. Dancing drains. Stun for 1 turn, slowed for 4 turns. Restore 1 energy. Heal for 50. Okay. Thankfully, we have exactly 1 open slot. That is an interesting item for sure. Huh. Can be played once on each voyage. Huh. Very interesting. I'm assuming that affects the entire party. Oh, nice. No theft. Meaning we don't lose any more iron this time. I mean, since I'm going to rest... Wait, I am rested because... Why am I rested? Have I visited a fort recently? Maybe I have. But still, I'm going to return to a fort anyway. Wait, what? Select target. Oh, wait. Because you stun a target for a turn. I really only wanted to find out if it affects the if the healing effect affects the entire party, or if that's just for the one playing. I guess I'll do a field test at some point. Let's see. Star of Sliven. Right. So we still want to return to Sliven to talk to Astara again. See what she has to say. Keep forgetting if she's in here. Yes, she is. Okay. I met Lonius. He is skeptical, but I mean, he's slowly opening up, I guess. Warming up to us, now that we've helped him a little bit. You tell the story. Astara is furious, surprisingly so. It takes time for her to calm down. Maybe the effects of the elixir. I thought she was pretty stable. I guess pretty stable for an elixir user is still kind of unstable by normal standards. The fool, the idiot. Doesn't he see that things are only getting worse? Now we have a chance for change, an actual chance. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I kind of see his point of keeping the status quo, since, you know, things are not horrible. They could be a lot better, but things work for the most part. Yeah. What does this mean? She calms down a little more. Lonius is skeptical, but he has not said no. He knows that there is a problem, but he's not angry. I need to make him angry. I have an idea. First, please give me a minute. She stalks off into the bedroom to scream and smash furniture for a while. Wow, okay, I guess she really is a little bit unstable. The conversation ends. Give you a moment, right? Not sure if just leaving and re-entering is going to be enough. Can you still help me to make the Ariel Haven's vessel? Istara sighs. When you put it like that, it makes me feel dirty. Yet, yes, that is what I offer in return for your help. I want to goad the Trench Towns into action. Go on. You are Haven's envoy. Our High Council in High Elhovo must hear what you say. Even the Blessed are not baffled enough to turn you away. Go there, meet with them. Tell them that the Trench Towns are neglected. Ask a simple question. What are they going to do about our complaints? I mean, I know how to reach High Elhovo. How will High Elhovo greet me? I don't know. Every year I have less faith in my ability to comprehend my fellow Blessed. Blessed, she laughs bitterly. Sad. It is a sad thing that we have become. I hope they don't just murder you. Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, if they try, I'm definitely gonna fight back. Hope you don't mind. Why should this be done? A hunch. I think I understand them. I think their response will be infuriating. Will it be enough to push the Trench Towns to action? Will it awaken those sniveling fools? I hope so. Do I have to ask? Sure. How can I reach High Elhovo? It is farther up the road past Mercedes. Again, just follow the signs. Travel carefully. The woods reject outsiders. They will try to kill you. Fair enough. They've done that. They've tried that in the past and not succeeded. Okay, well, that concludes that quest. We have claimed Ankara's mine. And we have a couple more quests, actually, quite a few. I wonder which one I should tackle next? Well, first of all, I'm going to return to Fort Mist. This is something I should have done off camera, but I mean, I decided to not return to a fort before heading into the jail, so that is that. Right. I think I'm going to take out the 4% physical damage and put it in here, just to make this to make temptation a bit better. Because yeah, as I said last time, it's actually not terrible. In fact, yeah, we don't have use for that anymore. In fact, it's actually pretty good. She's going to be completely out of room, but that's fine. I've also been thinking about changing over some of these potions. Right, so I want to do this, and then I select that and make that a power potion. Because I don't remember the last time I even used any kind of healing potion, which is the same reasoning I gave for giving her this Infernal Flask. In fact, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have my tank have 2 healing potions and 1 emergency mana potion. And she has 1 emergency healing potion. Yeah, that should be totally fine. Right, for him I think I want to get rid of this, slot those things over there, so... Wait, no, we'll do that here. Install augments. Wait, yeah, this is gonna be a little bit annoying, but I'm gonna take this one out. We only have 2 physical damage in there, so if we find another +4 to physical damage, we can put that in the helmet. Or, actually, I could put that into the helmet to begin with, for the same damage increase. Because it's unlikely that we'll update our helmet again, but if we do change our weapon in the future, we won't have to switch that rune over again. So, yeah, we do that actually. Then we take that damage rune out there. Sell this one because that's one we can just buy. And we take out the good damage rune from this one. Then we put that into the helmet. Okay, right. And this weapon we just... I mean, we could buy a new one, so I guess I could just sell this one. And I think I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Also, the damage is now a little bit better on this. So wait, no, it's not. Yeah, just gonna sell this one. That's fine. Right. Remove these. Yes. 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 Do that. I don't know if I want to hold on to this one. Maybe if I want to give someone else an additional radiance, but I really don't see myself doing that because, you know, it's only a random chance anyway. It's not reliable. It's nice when it happens, but it's not something I want to really, you know, rely on, as I said. So that should be fine. Yeah, well, and now we pick a new destination, I guess. Again, we have a couple to choose from. This is the closest one, or should I actually make a beeline for Heil Hovel first and see what's what there? I think we want to do some smaller dungeon first. Where's the road? Here it is. Yeah, also there is quite a bit more of the overworld to explore, because we've never been further east than this, so I guess I'm gonna look around a little bit and take a look at this island to the northeast first. You have left the pristine, if sometimes murderous, woods of the Ariel. The ground here is blighted with dead patches. The trees are wilted and sick. There is the sour smell of rot in the air. Something nearby is blighting the land. We have been told that, but that is actually past the river on the other side. When you get close to the shore of this river, you see movement under the surface of the water. Several blobs of slime slowly emerge from the water. They extend thin tendrils into the air, sensing for nearby prey. Huh. Should I deal with these? Not sure if this is going to do anything. I could obviously have just walked away from them. They're probably also not particularly tough. But better safe than sorry, I guess. Not great damage for a critical, but yeah, again, we did poison and bleed. I don't think I've seen a single attack with this temptation weapon that did not successfully poison and bleed the enemy, if they were susceptible, so I guess that's what makes it so good, that it always applies those effects. Bleeding poison, yeah. I mean, it doesn't say that it's only a chance, so shouldn't be that surprising. Okay. You pick apart the slimes, searching for treasure. You only find slime. At least the road will be safer now. Huh. Yeah, well, as expected. Nothing particularly useful there. The old cinnabar works. That is what's supposed to be causing the blight in this area, right? So it looks like... Yeah, actually it's right there, so it just extends past the river. Makes sense. And there are more slimes, except... Looks like we can avoid these, okay. There we go. You have found another of the Ariel cinnabar works. This is where they produce the quicksilver that generates so much of their wealth and power. Alas, refining the ore is a dirty process, and sometimes it creates an enormous mess. Mix in magic too, and, well, as you get closer to the factory, you start to pass patches of dead land. There is a sour smell in the air. Indeed. Field full of bones, always a good sign. As you get closer to the factory, you find that it is abandoned by humans and animals. A bit of the river has been diverted to flow through the factory, and the water that emerges on the other side is green and thick. You walk by little pools of molten slime. Some of them are moving slowly under their own power. Not a great sign. Except if you're somehow a fan of sentient slime creatures. In that case, of course, that's a great sign. There does indeed not seem to be anything outside. Is that right? Well, there is another building down here. Kind of, almost a bit hidden. The barracks. Huh, and that's the only thing that's marked on the map. So is it not the main building? But obviously the slime is being produced in there, or the water is turned into slime in there, so that must be the source of the corruption. Oh, and this is just locked. Okay. Well then. Well, there's something suspicious right away. Inside the factory, the air is thick and foul and burns your throat. This workshop has been running for a long time, maybe over a century. And all that time, tons of impure alchemical sludge were generated. You know why the land is dead and the river is corrupted. That sludge must be around somewhere, but where? Shouldn't be that hard to find, honestly. I think this is either where the water is flowing in or out. It doesn't really become very clear. Can't interact with any of this. And this is just the other entrance, yeah. Okay, so underground it is. Once again. The mystery of where the alchemical sludge was stored has been solved. The Ariel dug big dirt pits and chucked the stuff in. It's all down here. You can barely breathe. You can feel the stuff reacting with your lungs. That's not good. As long as the poison is down here, this land will be diseased. Cleaning it up would be an enormous job. Is there an easy, cheap way to get rid of it? Surely that would be the best solution. What could that possibly be? Blowing it all up? I'm not sure if that would make things better necessarily. When the cinnabar works were abandoned, not all of the alchemical goo was dumped into the pits. Some of it was left behind. You can see it here now, bubbling and quivering and smoking. That gives me an idea. Does it? I mean, I have no idea what the game thinks that idea is. This stuff is crackling with raw magical energy. That is both a danger and an opportunity. You could never even hope to dig out and carry away all this tainted earth. But if I burned it... Yes, what an elegant idea. Just light one of these vats on fire and tip it into the pit. The slime will burn away, the regular dirt won't burn. The fire will go out and the site will be cleaned up. Is it really gonna be that easy and clean? I have my doubts. It's such a quick, simple solution. You really thought it out. Mother would be proud. Yeah. Maybe I'll think about this where the air is clean. Yeah, I do have some. No, you don't. Maybe it's the heavy concentration of quicksilver vapor in the air, but you feel great about this fire idea. Yeah, no, I don't. You back away. Perhaps some calm contemplation where the air is clear is a good idea. Of course, if you come down here again, the quicksilver air might cause you to forget whatever you decide outside. So, in other words, the game is going to force me to do this clearly stupid thing, which is going to cause some horrible disaster. Right? Yeah. Didn't really think anything was going to happen. Obviously, the air isn't super clear out here anyway, so... Okay, fine. Assuming this one does the same thing. I burned it. It's a great idea. Burn the goo. You wonder at the last moment if the goo will burn at all. Not a problem. It goes up beautifully the moment a spark touches it. You give the vat a good shove. A bunch of burning, enchanted alchemical slime pours into the pit below. Awesome. All you have to do is leave, wait a couple weeks, and return to a nice, fully functional... Functional... What were you talking about? It's really hard to function with all this vapor. Leave. Yes, that's what you wanted to do. Leave. Why is it so warm? Boom. The ground shakes, knocking you to your feet. To your feet? Knocking you off your feet, right? There's a lot of slime down here. It's burning fast. It's really, really hot. You see glowing, fiery slime rising out of the grate to the north. Oh, that stuff really burns. You look around for a way to escape. For a second there was no lava. Dang it. I wonder if I had activated combat mode right away, if I could have escaped, if I could have actually escaped to the exit. I'm kind of tempted to try, just to see if it's possible to skip this entire dungeon. You look around for a way to escape. The north route isn't looking good. You notice that the explosion bent the rusty gate to the south. You can squeeze your way through, which is good. The slime is really starting to burn. I mean, I'm glad that our brains are starting to work now that we're in actual danger, at least. And we're not just standing here stunned and letting the stuff overrun us. Seriously, though. It only spawned like 2 turns after triggering the event. I have to try. I'm sure it's... Well, actually I'm not sure it's not gonna work. But it definitely might not. Yeah. Combat. So right now, we can still go there, right? Especially, well, I mean, you can walk there. But doesn't someone have this teleport spell? Am I crazy? I guess she doesn't, huh? Well. Oh, you do. So you could teleport Rasluka? Too far away? I'm not sure if the game is still waiting for me to select a closer location or if I have to start the entire process over. Right, okay. Too far away. Dang it, I'm not gonna make it. Hold on. Cancel. What if I walk closer to where I want to teleport? Teleport her. Nope. 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 What? Oh, no clear path. That's not true. Okay. I mean, that almost works. Almost, but not quite. You can teleport yourself. Isn't that empty? And she just died. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, we got pretty close. Right? Quite close. Okay. Hold on. One more try. One more try. Because I might be able to interact with these things from a bit farther away. No, actually you have to be that close. Okay, never mind. We're in the goo, blah blah blah, whatever. Huh? Why is this not open? Wait. The fire rises. Wasn't this open before? You look around for a way to escape. The north route isn't looking good. You notice that... Oh. Yeah. Okay, I guess it took that long before. I just didn't realize. As you run, the vibrations of your footsteps hasten certain alchemical reactions. The result is that some blobs of ooze rise up through the metal grates. Unfortunately, this is the moving kind of ooze. As you contemplate them slithering toward you, a wall of fire chases you. Right. Thankfully, it does so very, very slowly. And we have a pretty good head start, so... Let's see here. Steaming mass, sticky slime, and 2 normal slimes. What are their stats, actually? Okay, this one's pretty healthy. This one's pretty healthy. They all are quite healthy. Okay, that at least gets the lower 3 of them. Well, or at least some of them. Guess we'll start by focusing on one of them. You can buff yourself a little bit. Shock for some pretty good damage. Heavy blow. Okay, well that thing is definitely dead, very dead. Keep working on the sticky slime, assuming this one probably has some kind of special ability. Do a shock. And this one might be dead. Yep. Sure is. Heavy blow. Shock. Normal attack from you. And that was enough. Heavy blow. The fire is advancing. But we're obviously still okay. Some quicksilver, sure, I'll take it. Obviously some iron would be better, but I'm not really expecting to get much of that here, unfortunately. As you run, the vibrations of your footsteps hasten certain alchemical reactions again. The result is that some blobs of ooze rise up through the metal grates. Okay, same message again, kind of lame. Except this time we are facing even more of these things. Wonderful. Just great. Well, we are still hasted, so... Oh, also there's a really big one with the same... Well, actually less health than the little ones. Huh. Okay, anyway, what's the best play here? I don't know. I don't think I've really seen either the steaming mass or the sticky slime do anything special at all. In fact, I don't think I've seen them do much of anything. Mostly by virtue of them being stunned, I guess. Or, well, slowed, I mean. I guess you can stay here for the time being. Shoot that one. Your turn again, huh? Evaded. Once again, I'm not going to get all of them anyway, so that should be good enough. Really. And the fire is advancing, and so far we haven't made a whole lot of progress. Okay. We can switch back now and do some of this. That certainly does not apply the poison effect. Good to know. This one does. Please get rid of this thing. Yeah, okay, that should be enough, right? Yep, sure enough. Right, so that one's dead for all intents and purposes. We don't want to slow them again. I could fireball, I suppose. Wait. Yeah, only hitting 4, but that's okay. Decent damage, actually, for a change. Yeah, so that slime is dead. You cannot attack from there? Wait, what? Seriously? Well, you can walk there and then attack that slime. Evaded. You can help soften up that one. Or not. You'll just keep spamming this. It's just so good. Alright, that's one more down. Radiance, okay. Useful. Nice, that's the next one down. This one is actually gonna die. This one not so much. She probably shouldn't have walked back that far, but that's okay. How? Oh, really? Surviving with 1 hit point, huh? There we go. Okay, well, that was quite a bit nastier. Now we have these things to deal with. Is that gonna be the boss encounter here? I kinda doubt it. I feel like there's more to come. Well, for now, I don't know. Guess for now we just fight them normally. Confused, but active. Well, unfortunately you can't quite reach it and attack. I could charge forward, but I am running a bit low on energy, actually. Speaking of energy. I suppose I could drink this, then charge that one? No? If that works. Too bad we missed that attack. That was a bit unfortunate. Keep attacking. Also unfortunate that these things summon more slimes, which is definitely not what we need right now. Okay, you can contribute some AoE damage here. Of course, the spreading slime is actually quite easy to kill. Okay, you have to move forward a little bit. Another one of these, that's probably going to kill the next, or that spreading slime. This one is dead. Switch weapons. Heavy blow against this one. As you run, the vibrations of your footsteps hasten certain alchemical reactions. Yeah, okay, cool. Is that a time thing? Could I have prevented that, or was that because we technically entered this room while in combat mode, so the event only took place the next new combat round? I think that's what happened. Anyway, this is kind of bad, needless to say. You know what? Summon this infernal golem. We're not really going to be able to do much in terms of AoE damage here. I don't know. Put the golem somewhere. Maybe here to distract these two. And then... What? Oh, she wasn't in range. That sucks. That was a waste. Okay, that's one big guy out of the way. Maybe just focus on killing this one before I can spawn any more slime. Never mind. So much for that plan. Take you out. Okay. Fire is coming. Technically, we could try to just outrun it, or, you know, just run from the fire and wait for it to swallow up all the slimes for us. But on the other hand, that's not going to be particularly easy to do. In fact, yeah, running away while you're surrounded by enemies is really not much of an option at all. So, yeah, I don't know, just shoot this one. Gonna start somewhere. You reach the back exit to this burning pit, do we? I suppose this is the last room with a grate in the floor. Why is it all burning? Someone set it on fire to try to kill you. You have to find them and have a stern word with them, if you live, which is looking unlikely. There is a closed gate in the way. Wait, is there? Then a large underground pocket of slime behind you catches fire and explodes. Another jolt knocks you to your feet. Again, to my feet? Are you sure? Uh-huh. What the heck? I don't know if that got recorded, but I've never seen that little steam boom. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see a closed gate at all. Maybe that's in the next room, but I wonder why it triggered then. I guess for now we still have to deal with these enemies, though. I wish I could just jump forward. I mean, I suppose technically we could. Start moving ahead ever so slightly each turn. I mean, can't do that. Okay, that gate must have been closed before, I guess. I just didn't see it. Yeah, you can teleport, but, well, you can heal him. We haven't really been taking much damage at all so far. Nope. Nope. What? Seriously? Nope. Clear path because of this thing in the way? Maybe. What are you talking about? A target to a space it has a clear path to. I don't get it. Okay, that apparently was a clear enough path. Yeah, line of sight in this game is kind of hit and miss. Our golem is doing some work, keeping some of them busy. So that's good. Yeah, well, you can't really help much. You can heal her. That's something you can do. Okay. And technically, we could just block off this this passage here and wait for them all to get burned. Guess that's an option. It's not like we're gaining anything from actually fighting. Huh? Immobility. Okay, well, fair enough. Just wait there then. Heal you again. I mean, we can't really, yeah, we can't escape so long as we're in combat, so I guess I might as well just fight as we wait here. And they're gonna block their own progress, so that's fine, I suppose. You just wait there. I mean, I guess I could really use them to attack some slimes. On the other hand, I'm expecting that as soon as the fire reaches them, they will actually die, or just disappear, I guess. So it's not going to be particularly spectacular or anything, but I'd still like to see it. Also, oh no, never mind. On the map, obviously there is a line of tiles that is not covered in fire, but they cannot be entered. Or else, I was just thinking if we could have just stood there, but then again, you know, what would we do surrounded by fire? It's obviously a good thing we can't stand there, or I might have tried. Well, oh, well, that's bad. They actually got smart. Ish. Yeah, just, I don't know. Shoot this one. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end up killing these slimes the normal way before the fire has a chance to catch up. That's okay. Let's attack. I might need your healing later. Guess you can give them some fire like this. Might as well. Actually, that one was gonna die anyway, wasn't it? Oh well. Huh? Oh, you can't see it. Well, that's fine. Huh? Oh, you still can't move. Holy crap. Critical. Yeah. Well, you can switch back and finish off that slime that refused to bleed. Yeah, the fire is so slow. I mean, at some point it looked like it might actually be a problem for us, but yeah, ultimately there was plenty of time. Okay, we're out of combat. Gonna assume... Oh, that's bad. Seriously? I thought the fire was gonna stop here. I don't know why I thought that. It seemed to make sense at the time, but can we... Huh? Okay, can't be in combat. Yeah, well, that sucks. And that leads us to this building. Yep, of course. Of course. Well, we can get some loot, I suppose, but I wonder. The store should now be unlocked, so I guess I can return, or I can quickly travel to the fort, revive, and return here and continue where we left off and finish this encounter. Probably. We also get a new potion, which is, you know, thanks, I guess, but... What is this? Physical evasion. Meh. Only one slot. Can't see myself using that. Yeah, so that was, well, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh no, you stumble away from the burning factory. A huge pillar of smoke rises into the air behind you. The river is kind of bubbling. Your head starts to clear. You develop some suspicions of who might have set the fire. Anyway, it's a mess, but nobody can deny the poison slime is gone. Monsters will no longer be generated by the polluted river, and the roads will be safer. Even better, the cinnabar works can be reclaimed and restaffed. By Haven. Whatever your plan was, it worked. Okay. I thought for sure we needed to deal with whatever's in here. Actually, now that the quest is concluded, no, they're still there. Can we possibly win this encounter with just the two of them? Obviously, I'm not going to use a resurrection scroll at this point. That would be... I refuse to do that, even if we have some to spare. I think we should be fine, probably. Well, those are not going to last very long. Yep. Okay. Move a bit closer. Slow everything down. Buy us some time. You're not slowed. So much for that. Blessing and haste are gonna help. I mean, when the constructs attack, they actually deal decent damage, but obviously... they're not gonna be lasting much longer. Did I kill my own construct? Maybe. I might have. That's okay. We're actually dealing pretty good damage to these. But now they actually start attacking, and I'm not so sure if this is going to work out for us. Then again... okay, I think we're maybe fine. Yeah, he evaded. Okay, this one is actually going to die. And we're good. Nope, we're not. There is one more slime that somehow hasn't been moving so far. Okay, that was an extremely easy encounter somehow. Normally this, the optional encounter after the main challenge of the dungeon tends to be hard, but this one was not. Well, good for us in this case. And there's a scroll of life. Are you trying to tell me something, game? Ariel Longbow is completely pointless. But thanks anyway, I guess. Okay, well, that was a very successful dungeon clearing, if I say so myself. You stumble into a startled Ariel scout. Uh-oh. He vacantly nods to you, but his attention is mainly grabbed by the pillar of smoke rising behind you. I'm Cinna. Hi. What happened here? Yeah, I cleaned up your polluted workshop. Yes. I can see that. Something is being removed. Something is being removed. Yeah? What are you doing here? Yeah. I felt the explosions. Then I smelled the smoke. None of us come here because of the corruption. It's very volatile, flammable stuff. Very dangerous. But if it's going away... He starts thinking very fast. Say, want to see number works? Welcome to claim it if Haven gets a share of the Quicksilver. Yeah. That is fair. We Ariel know how to work this stuff, and Haven is far away. I could get workers, and I'd make sure you'd get a good share. Won't that just generate more chemical goo and cause the same problem? I mean, that's a valid point. Of course not. We'll be much more careful about disposing of the residue. Maybe we'll throw it into the river. It will be much cleaner that way. Wait, that's... not at all... Never mind, it's a deal. Thank you, Havenite. It was a great fortune that I ran into you here today. He looks at the tower of black billowing smoke, shudders, and runs off to collect some workers. Yeah, I mean, isn't the underground fire going to consume this entire building and much of this entire area? Oh well, not our problem, I guess. Wait, did you get revived? No, actually they're still dead. They're just Just their portraits lit up for some reason? Who knows? Let's not question it. Let's return to the fort. Make everything okay again. Yeah, well, that was an interesting encounter for sure. An interesting dungeon. That ending was a little bit of a unnecessary blunder, but oh well. It all worked out alright. So, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. Physical evasion, 1 slot. I just don't see that being good enough to use. I mean, that being said, is this particularly good? Not really. Physical evasion, yeah, but yeah. Just 1 slot is just not good enough. And this can go away. Didn't I? Well, I got another scroll of life. We got an extra potion, which we really don't need. I mean, technically, we could always have more mana potions. In fact, if anyone could use another mana potion, it's probably him, because he has the most potential to just, you know, use his mana. Use a lot of mana. What am I doing here? No, I want to do this. I want this to be a power potion, if anything. Right, and this one can... Let's go to the storage. Yeah. Leaves us with 3 open inventory slots, which should normally be enough if I make sure to return after every expedition to sell excess stuff. It's definitely getting a little bit tight. So we'll see how that works out. Also, this... Wow, I can't believe this episode has been this long. Holy crap, I suppose I did take my time with those slime fights quite a bit. Or rather, they just did take some time. I was not looking at the timer until just now, and that really took me by surprise. We did do this. Right, I guess we return to Mercedes and report our success before I call it an episode. Wait. No, that's the wrong building. Wait, this is also the wrong building. God damn it. There we go. That's the one. I cleaned out the old cinnabar works. In a way. Quest has been completed. Nice. You tell the tale. Ah, fire. A difficult solution in a dense forest like ours, but you made it work for you. Yeah, sure. Our plan worked perfectly. If your workers can get Quicksilver out of that filthy ruin, you are welcome. Sure. Any more bribes? I don't have any to give you. If I need too many resources, it draws the attention of the Watchers. I don't want that. It never helps. Fair enough. Okay, well, that is that line of quests. I guess next time we're... Well, I'm interested in finding out what's there in that location, where there clearly is something. Also, there is the Heart of the Wood, with hopefully the final step in the Mind Warpers quest. And that might also be... Isn't that also where that sage is supposed to be? Chimera? Maybe? Mind Warpers? Yeah, okay. Exactly. So, I mean, that's a pretty important location then. If we can finish another quest line and also finally advance the Calamity quest some more. Possibly. So maybe I'll do that. There's also, of course, still High Elhover, which I should check out at some point, but I don't know. It depends on whether I'm in the mood for doing a lot of talking and dialogue next time. So we'll see. It's probably going to be either of these locations. For now, though, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.